Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming. If you're new, welcome. Hope you enjoy the reading. This is a general reading for your sign. Okay, so let's see what we've got for you. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, as that will help to move the videos around YouTube. Two there. 9th house and 11th house. Let's get one more. 6th house. Okay. Astrological guidance. Libra, Scorpio, and air elements. Bottom of the astrology deck is Jupiter return benefits. Lovely card coming in for you. As I said, things may be returning in some way as well. That can happen. And with Jupiter going into Pisces, does open all kinds of aspects. So let's see what comes in. Let's get some goddess guidance. Let's put Athena there. Sich. Bottom of the goddess deck is Isis past life. Let's get a fairy tarot. Eight of winter. And then we've got the bottom 5 of autumn. We've got fun coming in for you. All right, so let's go. Okay, let's go with 9th house. So 9th house is all about. It covers a number of things. So it is about faith. This is to do with the gaining of wisdom and understanding or inner standing through philosophy, religion, and belief systems. So belief systems are getting a thorough overhaul at the moment in the world. So it could be that is affecting your life. But it's also about adventure or exploration of some sort. Now this can be physically or it can be mentally. So physically this can be a long distance travel or air travel. Or it could be connections with foreign situations. So whether this is you communicating with other people in other countries or learning things, or wanting to travel and planning that, whatever the situation may be. But it's normally a long distance journey of some sort that can come in. But it's also about the feeling of adventure and exploration. So now this could also be through learning. Now it covers higher level education, so this is university level, or it could be adult education, or you could just be exploring more concepts to do with philosophy, religion, and belief systems as well. Any one of those may be coming in, or you've got foreign concepts and foreign cultures, or whatever the situation. It's understanding deeper levels of that. It is also the house of intuition. So this is about your intuitive processes, getting to the truth of things, seeking the truth in things. and gaining wisdom and understanding through that. And so then logically that leads you to the law and the higher courts as well. So this is, it may be something that you're studying in that, or it could be that you're involved in that in some way. There could be aspects of a legal case or something to do with some legal matter that you are tackling at the moment that could be coming in for you. It's also about, relationship to in-laws, if you have any. It can also be about prophecy, things like that. And this goes with the intuitive processes as well. So anything related to that may be coming in. It does also cover publishing and teaching of some kind, and public relations or promotional work. All of these aspects come in with the 9th house. So now we've got here Libra, eye balance. And then at the top, we've got Athena, inner wisdom. So what Athena is saying is that you're going to have to follow your intuition on this, whatever's coming up for you in the 9th house. She's saying that you already know what to do. You know what to do, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So there is some aspect coming in for you in this house, whichever one of those areas I mentioned, whatever is appropriate for you. We are all different. There's a full moon here coming in. So whether this is related to full moons in general or the full moon that's coming up, although that is an eclipse, there may be issues around that coming in. There's wisdom here, and you've got the angels, you've got guidance. So this is about tapping in to your inner wisdom, to what you're intuiting. Follow your own inner guidance. And there is some communication as well. Perhaps this is in communication with others. At this time, you could be communicating with others that are not around you at the moment, because you've got the long distance element or the foreign element. You could be communicating with others who are perhaps in online groups, or you're connecting via Zoom calls, or whatever the situation may be. Any one of those areas may be coming in, but it's about using your intuitive guidance to move you forward. Now we have got Libra, eye balance. So this is normally relationship based. Libra is usually about that, and this is like commitment. So this can be sort of engagement and marriage and something like that. So if you are involved in a relationship and you're not close to your person, then you could be using this intuitive processes to actually connect with this person, or it could be that you have a decision of some sort coming up for you in the 9th house, whether it's legal or study related or some other relation, something to do with that. Any of the aspects of the 9th house could be coming up, and it's saying you may have a decision to make here. But it is also about balance in general. So whether this is balancing your needs and the other person's needs, however the situation may be, whether it's you engaging with your audience, or you engaging with another, or you engaging with your legal situation, whatever it is, it's about balance. Okay, so this is normally about relationship, balancing in a relationship. So your needs and the other person or the other situation or the other, whatever it is that you're engaging with, balancing needs for both. So there must be mutual support, there must be mutual benefit in this situation. So it's about that. It can also be that some sort of courts issue may be coming up with this as well, and the lower courts normally feature with the Libra card. It can also be that you may be engaging in some way in the arts. Now Libra does cover that as well, so these would be artistic interests that you have, or artistic activities that you're engaged in. So this can be anything really. This can be art, or it can be stage work, or it could be craft work. It can be any kind of artistic related activity. It can also be reach out to creative as well. We're all creative, but not all of us are artistic. So if you have a bent in that direction, it's saying that there may be something that you need to explore, but it's kind of got a meeting the world kind of energy. It's going outwards into the world. So this may be promotion of your work in some way. Perhaps you need to broaden your horizons in some way, or you are in touch with others, in this field that you're working in, or that you're busy with, or that you're interested in, which is connected to other people in other places. So it could also be about publishing that, or it could be releasing that in some way onto a broader spectrum, to a wider audience, as it were. Or it could be taking an adventure, or going on an adventure that is either relationship related, or it's connected to this artistic activity. Or as I said, some sort of decision is coming up for you in this house, and it all comes down to balance, and bringing sort of, if it's applicable, bring love into the situation, and balance and mutual support. But it could also be refinement and beauty may be coming in for you. So the refinement of certain aspects in the 9th house which you are dealing with. But again, all things inner wisdom is important here. Then we've got here 11th house. So this is the house of friendships of all kinds. It's also the house of any kind of group activity. So whether you are joining groups or you're involved in a group of some sort, it's like group consciousness. It could even be an association or a society or a book club or something like that, whatever is appropriate for you in this. The 11th house also deals with broader issues like social reforms and global consciousness. So any one of those may be, important for you. You may be exploring that. Perhaps you're joining, as I said, joining groups, or exploring contacts with other people internationally, or that are not close to you. You're understanding broader concepts to do with that. But it is also about your wishes and your hobbies and your interests. So your hopes and dreams for the future. There's a very strong futuristic element to the 11th house. So whether you are exploring these concepts with relation to social reform or global consciousness, or whether it's to do with your own personal hobbies and interests, perhaps there's something that you are tracking or following or promoting in some way, and connecting to others on a broader spectrum may be appropriate for you. But it's your hopes, your dreams, your dreams for the future, for yourself, what you're visioning for yourself. It's also about social groups as well. So this may be you physically socializing with others or with your friends at this time as well. It has got a sort of a generational aspect to it as well. So whether it's personally related or generationally, but there's a kind of a futuristic bent, and there's something that you are working towards, or something that you have visioned for yourself in this house. So now we've got Scorpio, I transform, and we've got Sich, quiet time. So it's saying that there's some sort of transformation going on here in this house. So this could very well be on a broader scale, as I said, but it could be friendships are changing. Perhaps you've noticed that some friends don't share your views on certain things. There's certainly massive divisions going on in the world at the moment. So, you might just be finding that your views don't align with others, and this is causing your ideals to be separate. So what you're imagining as your ideal may be different from others. So there may be some shifting and sorting going on with regards to friendships, or even groups that you're members of. You might find that you're not like-minded with the others in the group anymore, or you may be changing and going into other groups that you are connected with in some way. But there's some sort of transformation. Usually Scorpio brings in endings and beginnings of some sort. So some may be ending and some may be beginning with friendships or with groups or whatever they're connecting with. And in some cases it can be like the end of a chapter and the new chapter. Something could also be regenerating or renewing or evolving in some way. So you're going from one set of situation into another. Sometimes it just happens quite naturally. But with Scorpio, usually there are things underneath, things that are lurking underneath, which come up during a Scorpio period, or during when Pluto is active. So this can be things that have been hidden or suppressed or just not articulated or not expressed in some way. Sometimes they're known and sometimes they're unknown. So usually things do come up, and they come up for a reason, because it needs to be brought into the light, to be looked at, to be dealt with, and then faced or released or transformed in some way. So this could be you articulating feelings or giving expression to certain things at this time, or wanting to do that. Or it could be that, as I said, people around you are shifting and changing, and there's like a some sort of change going on. There can also be a little bit of a struggle with this. Sometimes there can be a few ego clashes with the Scorpio energy as well. But it's normally something is falling away. Some things can fall away. It's like a kind of death, a symbolic death. Scorpio can bring in death, but it's not often a physical death. It's usually like an ego death, or something falling away, something ending and something new, making room for something new to come in. In some cases, it can be the birthing of something. So that it can be the birthing of something that you're dreaming about or you're visioning for yourself. Or you could be working with others to birth a dream, or to birth something which is strongly connected to you, like a community interest or something which is close to your heart, like your personal dreams and wishes, something that you're wanting to give life to. It could also be the regeneration and the renewal of something which you used to do or you would like to have done in the past, and now it comes up as well. Or it could be you connecting with older friendships from the past, something like that may be coming in as well. But it sometimes can have a little bit of a sting in the tail with the Scorpio energy. Now we've got sich, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So I do feel that whatever is changing here for you, I do feel there is some letting go or some shifting and changing, ending of a cycle and beginning of a new one. Perhaps you're just changing your dreams and goals at this time. And it's saying that there's some contemplation required now. This is also time just to recharge your batteries. You may have been, grappling with a lot of different things, or a lot of things coming up to be dealt with, cycles ending, new cycles beginning, and so on. And sometimes that can just wear you out, So take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate, and just allow whatever psychic impressions that you're going to get, because Scorpio can also bring in the psychic impressions. And this may also, because it's in the 11th house, be giving you like futuristic insight, either glimpses of your future or others around you at this time. It can also be that whatever you are trying to launch, or whatever you are trying to give vision to in the 11th house, that you have some people gathering around you who are friend-like. So it could be your friends gathering around you to support you at this time, to help to move this forward. Or it could be that other people around you that are like friends, but they're like associates or something like that, could be coming in to support you at this time as well. But certainly there is some quiet time. I feel it's more than likely that there's a shifting and changing going on, and you just need to take a little bit of time out to process what is unfolding for you. It could also be that you are dealing with Isis past life things. The situation involves your past life memories. So you could be, as I said, dealing with certain people or situations which are changing and shifting at the moment. And it could just be making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Perhaps you are seeing changes in the world with the 9th house as well. These are like, big changes or in belief systems and things. And this involves the future. The 11th house can be about the future. And so your dreams and visions that you had for yourself, your goals that you had for yourself up until now may be changing. So you may not be able to see clearly where you're going or what is actually going to unfold in the future, because what you imagined for yourself simply cannot happen at the moment due to what is unfolding. So it could be just that you are experiencing a past life sort of memory, or something is making you a bit uncomfortable because it's something that has happened before in a previous life, or its elements are coming forward into this life. And it's saying that it's usually fear related. So you may just be fearful of what is actually going to unfold, or what may be shifting and changing. Where am I going? What's happening? Why can't I see clearly? Or the futuristic vision I am seeing for myself does not involve things that I've got used to in my environment, however it's playing out for you. So this situation involves past life memories, and normally this involves a fear of some sort which is rising up. And don't allow that fear to hold you back or prevent you from moving forward or for taking steps towards, into the future. Don't be afraid, because you just may be having like an echo from the past where you've been through a similar situation and you just have a few fears around that. But saying don't allow that to hold you back, because what you are going through is completely necessary. It's important. It's something that just has to happen. It's a cycle of life, and that you can work your way through it and you will get through it. We've also got 6th house here. So 6th house is normally to do with your, if you are at a workplace, it can be your workplace, the work colleagues, your work routines, but it can also be mastery of your craft. So this is whatever you do, wherever you go or whether you work from home, whatever the situation is, it's mastery of your craft comes in with this. It's also your health and your diet and your well-being and your lifestyle. All of those issues come in, and it's also the house of pets. So I do feel that it's possible that you have actually been juggling various types of things, and so any one of those areas could be coming up, or both of them. So like your work and your home. So it's kind of balance. This is what we had earlier on as well with Libra eye balance. So you may be just needing to plan some quiet time in for yourself, so that you can rejuvenate and refresh your batteries, to move forward with whatever else needs to be done here in this house. We've also got air element communicating, and we've got rigid, don't back down. Okay, so whatever needs to be tackled in this house, it's saying that you're going to need to stand firm on it in some way. Now, air element communicating is all about communication of some sort. So this is, whether it's with certain people or broader audience, whatever is your thing. But it's saying that communication is very, very important. Now, remember at the end of May, Mercury will be going retrograde, so this is going to emphasize this for you. Choose your words with care, use your words with care, whether this is writing or speaking, whatever the situation is, online, however it is, your words, are important, and they're going to be powerful. So it's also the card of manifestation. So this can be, think positive, speak positive, and that is what you will manifest. So you need to speak things into existence. So you need to speak positively about whatever is going on in the 6th house, so that you manifest, you speak it into existence. Your words are spells, so make sure you are casting good spells. All right. It can also be some sort of technological change going on in this house. So whether this is, it can be very advanced tech actually coming in, because the air element always deals with technology of some sort. So it could be quite advanced, or it could be that you are upgrading what you have been using and you're using something different, more powerful, a different program, different social media, whatever the situation is. It could be a shift of some sort coming in for you. And it can also be to do with science fiction or physics, science in general. Any one of those elements may be coming in for you, depending on what your profession is. But there's some sort of emphasis being placed on this. And it's also, you may be traveling to going on air travel. Now, you did have the 9th house, which is long distance or air travel, or foreign countries and things. So that may be coming in to do with the work that you're busy with, or you may be involved in the health and the diet and the lifestyle field, whatever it is. But it's saying that an air journey is possible with this, or it could be that you need to go to a high place. Now, literally, this can be a mountainous retreat or a mountainous place for a holiday or a break, for recharging, or for some meditation, or for a yoga retreat, whatever your situation is, to tap in to that inner self. So make sure you go to a high place. It could even just be going somewhere locally around you. It helps to give you perspective. It raises your perception. All of those aspects can be coming in for you at this time. With Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So this is about standing up for yourself, So you may have a point of view, or you may have something which you're pushing forward at this time, and you need to stand firm on it because it's important for you. So this is about nurturing your own interests, your own looking after yourself, basically. So stand up for yourself. In some cases, it can also be about putting your foot down or being very firm about something which is manifesting for you. So stand up for what you believe is right. So this could be to do with work, or it could be to do with health and diet, or even pet related, to see how it resonates for you. But there is something coming up in this where you need to articulate about this, or it could be work related, where you actually need to present your case. Or put forward something which is important, and it's saying that, have the fire of Bridget to stand with you, so that that you are being firm about what it is that you're putting forward, or to stand up for your own interests at this time. We have got here, in fact, let me just do this one first. We've got Five of Autumn, which is the bottom of the deck, of the fairy deck. Reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. So this could be a sort of a background theme, or you could be moving out of it now and moving into something better, because you have got Jupiter return coming in for you. It could be issues from the past. As I say, it could be past life that you're grappling with. Something is coming in, and it's creating a little bit of a bit of negativity, and it's saying that reach out to others for assistance. So you look around. You could have friends around you, or you could have other people around you who may be assisting you at this time. But it's saying that right now, from a work perspective, you need to work with what you've got, and utilize your resources better, I feel, and that will help you move out of this mindset. We have got Eight of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So that's why I say I feel that, don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right, stand up for yourself. Look after yourself at this time. Put your own interests forward. Make sure that you are your own best friend. It's saying that you have the confidence to achieve what you want to do, and that you have the skills. You have everything you require. You just need to believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, believe in the work that you're doing, because we have got 6th house emphasis here. It could even be 9th house related. Perhaps you are connecting to either studies or some sort of exploration or adventure, or something that you're trying to initiate, whether it's public relations or promotional work or publishing or teaching, whatever it may be. It's saying that you have what it takes. And in some cases, you just need to own this. You need to own who you are, own your, your particular energy that you're bringing into the world, and know that everything that you bring into a situation is valuable. Every experience that you have is valuable. So believe in yourself, and come out of this mindset where you feel that that you are in a sort of in a negative spot, and ask others for assistance. Friends, associates, whoever it may be, or reach out and do more research, learn about things, understand things better. With the communication, this is about communication. The air element is all about the communication. It could also be that you are waiting for news, or you're receiving news, or you're giving news out. This can be sort of electronic communication as well. So whatever it is, you can, if you need to join a group to get more confidence, or to learn things, or to understand things, or communicate with your friends more, if you're not close to anybody, it's about putting yourself out there as well. Have self-confidence. You may need to raise your profile in some way, and make yourself known. And don't be afraid. This is why possibly you've got the past life here. This is a sort of a past life fear, where you kind of fear being in the spotlight in some way, or fear putting yourself out there in some way. So whatever it is, it's saying that you have got it. You have what it takes. And don't be afraid. Don't let your fears or your lack of confidence hold you back. Own your abilities, own your skills, own your wisdom, which is another reason why you have the 9th house. And this will help you to move forward. We've also got Jupiter return benefits coming in. So as I said, this can very well be bringing, normally when it's a return, it's bringing something into your life. Now this could have been from anywhere up to 12 years ago. So between now and up to 12 years ago, something from the past may bear fruit now, or it could have been from last year or the year before. Whenever it is, something may come up and bear fruit for you now, and it's something that you tried, or you wanted to launch, or you wanted to do, or something you invested in, or an idea that you had, or a business that you had, or it could even be a relationship coming back. And something that you invested your time and energy in, which didn't quite work, it didn't take off, or it got shelved, or it just kind of faded from your life, may very well come back now, and it comes with benefits, whatever it is, or this person comes back bearing benefits. So it can be the return of a relationship, or a lover, or somebody that you are connected to or were connected to at some point. And this is, as I said, it can be fairly recent, but it can also go as far back as, sort of up to 12 years, because the Jupiter return is a 12-year cycle. So take it as it resonates, the energy, but it's something coming back, but there is some benefit coming to you now. Now, this is normally in response to work or effort or energy that you've put into something, and it's now coming back. And this can be good luck, it can be breakthroughs, it can be a rescue, it can be relief, it can be the return of joy. Jupiter is a very expansive planet, but it's a jovial planet. It's normally joyful, abundant, happy, outgoing, humorous. It's bigger than Texas. It's got that energy about it. It can also be over the top, so it can make you go over the top. So be overly opinionated, or overspend, or overeat, or whatever the situation is. You have got 6th house, so your health and your diet and your well-being may be a focus here. But this, I feel, is going to bring lightness and relief to any kind of negative thinking that you've had, or any kind of negative cycle that you have been in. And with the Jupiter as well, certainly with the 8 of winter, this can bring you your confidence, all right? The Jupiter return can actually restore your mojo for you, or it can restore your self-confidence and give you the chutzpah to go after what it is that you want. So, as I said, it could be something coming back to you from that has been missing for a while, or just hasn't been around. It's a joyful, abundant, breakthrough luck energy. Luck comes in with this as well. And it can be quite a fast-moving energy, so grasp it while it comes. You still have to steer it. You still have to anchor this benefit or this blessing down. You've still got to steer your ship. You can't just sit back and let it come over and just wash you away. You still have to, be alert to the possibilities, be alert to the benefits, and welcome them into your life, and make the best use of whatever that's going to bring you this. In some cases, it could also just be a much lighter energy because of the fun element you've got here. You may have just been all work and no play with the 6th house. And you may have been through a little bit of a tough period, not having to, take ownership of something, not, stand firm on something. And you may have also just had a few shifts and changes going on, and that is why you've had the quiet time about just taking a time out. But with the Jupiter return, it can be the return of your mojo, the return of your confidence, the return of your luck, or a breakthrough, or some kind of benefit, or abundance of some sort. So it's a very, very nice energy, lovely energy. Grasp it with both hands and put it to good use in your life. Hope you enjoyed that. Please take care. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. Have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.